Hello everyone, my name is V Pawan Kumar, and now I'm going to. My number is 20BQ1804FF. Now I'm going to discuss about you the topics of dielectrics, which are the properties and polarizations. Now let's discuss about the properties. What are the properties of dielectrics? Dielectrics acts as an insulator, but it's not an insulator. It has the capacitance to store the electricity. It has the properties of insulators. Here di means 2 and electrics means charges. And how the dielectric materials behave when the non-polar and polar materials are initialized and non-metals or high specific resistance are initialized to the dielectric materials. First of all, we should know the properties. The properties of dielectric materials are dipole momentum, polarizability, applied electric field, DC electric field, AC electric field. In these conditions, how the dielectrics properties are like. First, electric dipole moment. We discuss about the electric dipole moment. The product of charge and the distance between two charges is called electric dipole moment. Here it's represented by the mu. As we see, the charge is q and the distance between the two charges is r. So mu equals to q into r. This is the formula for the electric dipole moment. Units is coulomb meter or dBi. And then electric susceptibility. Electric susceptibility, what is meant by electric susceptibility? The electric susceptibility is the defined as the ratio of polarization vector and the applied electric field equals to P by E. It has no units. Sorry, we missed a relation. From the above, the dielectricity is directly proportional to E. D equals to this is the constant and E into E. Then we go to various polarization process. When the specimen is placed inside a DC, which is direct current electric field, polarization is due four types, which are electronic polarization, ionic polarization, orientation polarization, space charge polarization. First, electronic polarization. When an electric field is applied to an atom, positively charged nucleus displaces in the direction of field and could in opposite direction. This kind of displacement will produce an electric dipole with the atom. Dipole moment is proportional to the magnitude of field strength, which is given by mu is directly proportional to the E. They are directly proportional to కి బదులు మనం alpha E, which is electronic polarizability constant. We place the electronic polarizability constant in place of directly proportional. And electronic polarization, it increases with increase of volume. These are all the properties which we can derive from these formula. And it increases with increase of volume of the atom. This kind of polarization is mostly exhibited in monoatomic gases. It occurs only at optical frequencies, which are 10 power 15 Hz. It is independent of temperature. These are the properties of electronic polarization. And then this is the derivative, which is sigma equals to minus Zu by 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here the sigma be the charge density of the sphere, minus Ze is the total charge of the sphere, and by derivating this we can abstract Fc equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Qa into Qp, as it is the product of two charges. And we finally get this, which is minus Z square E square x by 4 pi E naught by r cube. And then force experienced by displaced nucleus in the electric field, which is Fl equals to Eq equals to Ze into E. Here as per the force law, Fl equals to Fc is minus Z square E square x by 4 pi epsilon naught r cube. It is equals to Zg into capital E. Here capital E equals to dipole moment by alpha into E. Here alpha E equals to 4 pi r cube. Hence electronic polarizes ability is directly proportional to the cube of the radius of the atom. And then the ionic polarization occurs. Next, after the electronic polarization, we go to ionic polarization. The ionic polarization occurs when atoms form molecules, and it is mainly due to the relative displacement of the atomic components of the molecule in the presence of electric field. When an electric field is applied to the molecule, the positive ions displayed by x1 to the negative side electric field, and the negative ions displayed by x2 to the positive side of the field. The resultant dipole moment nu equals to q into x1 plus x2. Restoring force constant depends upon the mass of the ion and the natural frequency, by which F equals to small e into capital U. That equals to m into W naught square into x, by which we can derive the formula for the x equals to E into capital E by m into W naught square. For x1 plus x2, the capital E is constant and the W naught is also constant. The m is the only which varies, which is the mass, 1 by m plus 1 by capital M. And then we find the mu ionic equals to E into x1 plus x2, by which x1 plus x2, as we find in the previous page, we substitute the value in this E square E by W naught square into 1 by m in plus 1 by m. This polarization occurs at a frequency of 10 power 13 Hz. It is slower process compared to electronic polarization. It is independent on temperature, as we see the properties. And finally, the orientational polarization. It is also called dipolar or molecular polarization. The molecules such as H2, N2, O2, Cl2, CH4, CCl4, etc. does not carry any dipole because center of positive charge and center of negative charge coincides. On the other hand, molecules like CH3Cl, H2O, HCl, ethyl acetate carries dipoles even in absence of electric field. However, the net dipole moment is negligibly small since the molecule dipoles are oriented randomly. When there is no EF, the presence of electric field, these all dipoles orient themselves in the direction of field. As a result, the net dipole moment becomes enormous. And then we discuss about the expression of the orientation polarization. P naught equals to n into nu. Here n into alpha naught into E, by which we can find the value of alpha naught, which is alpha equals to alpha electric plus alpha ionic plus alpha orientation. These are all polarizations. That is equals to 4 pi epsilon naught into r cube plus E square by W naught square into 1 by capital M plus 1 by small m, which is the masses, plus mu square into ORI, means orientation polarization, by 3 kT. This is the expression of orientation polarization. So thank you all of you, thank you friends, for listening my seminar. Thank you.